Hello, my dear Cancerians. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Cancer, this week we're going to ask, what's the next person coming towards you? We're going to do that with the Energy Oracle deck, and we're going to do it with the Doggy Tarot. And we are going to ask, what is the personality of this person? What are their intentions towards you? What is this person's personal history with others? Why are they drawn to you? What will you find interesting about them? And what is this person's situation or status at the moment? All right, Cancer. Wow. Maybe it's Jesus. Maybe literally like, you're going to be having a Jesus moment, baby. But wow, this person is a healer of the ages. They are a healer. I mean, maybe this person is like even a doctor. This person could be a doctor or a nurse. They could be someone who works in the mental health profession. It could also be someone who works, I'm getting like physiotherapy. It could be somebody who's doing like more spiritual type healing. They could be an energy healer. I'm also hearing nutrition. Some of these people could work with nutrition, but it's almost like divine consciousness pours into them, right, to be able to do this. So, oh yeah, that's interesting. I want to say there's something about how this person heals that may be a little bit unconventional in terms of what it is that they do. It's actually, the best way to describe this is someone that I had a massage with. It's a while ago now. It must be over a year. Yeah, I think it's somebody. I went, I was one of those like Nordic kind of spa things. I went with a couple of girlfriends, and I can't remember, was I the only one? I think I was the only one that signed out. I wanted to get a massage, and I just like randomly picked one of the masseurs on the list. Like, I don't know, I just picked. And it was the most interesting massage. And at one point I said to him, I said, like, I feel like this, like, it was almost like he was energetically like there was something about it that thought, this almost feels a bit like a Reiki healing. And I can't remember everything he talked about, but he really opened up to his spirituality, like maybe about 10 or 12 years ago. Like, he started talking about it. He said, I don't know what to talk about, but obviously you're sensing what it is. And like, he could go through your body and feel energetically, obviously still doing, right, like the practical sense in terms of where are their tight muscles, how are they connected, how to like relax everything. But like, so something like that, like this person, so even like, say it was a nutritionist, this person could like, maybe you get blood work done or something like that, and there's certain elements here that are low, but this person could say, you know what? I really think you should eat a little more salmon. Maybe have one serving of salmon a week. Just see what happens. I don't know. It's just like kind of intuitive putting that one out. So whatever this person does, they heal. But they're like, God's kind of with them. It's probably a calling too, to in whatever way, to be a healer. In whatever way that shows up in their life, however, wherever they find themselves, God's like, that's good. I'm going to work with you on that one. So it's nice. Now, this person is very divinely connected too. Their consciousness is very strongly connected to the divine. What are their intentions towards you? Maybe they want to give you a massage. Oh, they're going to massage your heart. So the fourth chakra. This person's intentions towards you are to open up your heart chakra. We got to do a little healing, a little energy work. Chakra. Okay. Their personal history with others. The thinking woman. Wise. Maybe studying. Maybe there's something here with studying. This person was doing some type of research or studying. This person could have been a professor or a teacher, or maybe they knew people like that too, because it's like their personal history with others. I'm wondering if this person has taught people something that they do, right? Like maybe because the blossoming wisdom within. All right, let's see how, we're going to get into the tarot too. So why are they drawn to you? Your strength, personal strength, greater control of your life. Maybe this person is drawn to you because they can sense like a strength within you. Their intentions towards you, though, is love, compassion, and love. They might even be drawn to you, too, to help you develop a level of strength and courage here in your life that's going to help you have greater control in your life. What will you find interesting about them? Walking away, letting go, moving on. Okay. Maybe this person is in the middle of ending something significant in their life. And what is this person's status or situation right now? Envy. That's interesting. Envy? They are like healer of the ages. They're going to open up your heart. There must be something projected to them. Unless they're working on someone with envy here. Adjacent possibilities, yin and yang, rest and rejuvenation. Many unconsidered options. I don't know. Maybe this person is part of like an option or a decision that you end up making that you wouldn't have, imagined yourself making it. But it's like, hey, well, there's a possibility. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when I go over here or do this. I just realized I'm starting to get tired. I woke up this morning. Oh, this morning is Sunday as I'm recording this. I know this is coming out Tuesday. And I woke up at like 4 a.m. and my mind was just flying. I have all these little outdoor projects that I want to do. And there was one that I was doing most of the day, like yesterday, the previous day. I was thinking of all the different, okay, do this and do that. Like just playing all this stuff in my head. And then I started thinking, I thought, well, wait a second. Tomorrow, well, which will be yesterday when you're watching this, will be my birthday. And I thought, well, I don't want to be working on my birthday. So I decided that, you know what, at this point it was now 4:45. I thought I should just get up. I should get up and I'm going to do the work I would normally do on Monday. I'm going to do that today because Monday I would make your video for Tuesdays. So I've been awake since like 4-ish and I've been just going like nobody's business. I've done some laundry. I took the dog for a walk, had some breakfast. And hey, I'm almost done Tuesday's work. You're the last one today. And I'm kind of tired. I'm going to need a nap at like 11:30. Anyways, I won't have to work on my birthday. Okay. The personality of this person is healer of the ages. The 9 of Fire. Well, I tell you, I don't know what this person is either a healer or they're dealing with some pretty heavy issues here. Oh my gosh. If these are personal issues that they're working on healing through divine consciousness, I think these are long old wounds. They're long old wounds or something that's gone on for a long time in their life. If this is like they heal people from like, this is the thing, like things that have been, what the frick is that word? Well, degenerative is coming in too, so that's interesting. Maybe degenerative, like, I don't know, this person could deal with people who have like degenerative things that just get worse over time, and maybe they help to slow that down or even stop the progress of things. But I can't think of, things that people have had for a long time. That's the kind of healing this person is doing, whether that's for themselves or for others. The Ace of Fire. Wow, the 4 of Sky. There's the healing. And the 2 of Wands. This is definitely healing the mind. And healing the mind, increasing one's energy and drive, inspiring, healing the mind and inspiring. And through that, it is kind of like, what could you wish? That's the personality of the person. It almost feels like changing mindset. And through the change of mindset, we become inspired, and we can choose different paths, and we can imagine different realities for ourselves. Well, and since maybe this is them, maybe they're considering things that they've not considered before. Huh. So their intentions towards you is the 4th chakra. Oh, what the fuck? The world. The world? The world. Now I'm like, okay. That's why we always need the tarot. To end the 4th chakra? What the fuck? The 2 of Sky. The Seer. The Hanged Man. Oh, and the Wheel. Something comes to a conclusion. To use your intuition, see things differently. Oh, it is to see how it's it's exactly what this person does. When something naturally comes to a conclusion in your life, okay? That's like, well, what is the road that you choose next? Where do you go? What's the path? And I mean, the only way to really kind of tell is to trust your intuition, but be open to perspective, like switching perspectives, looking at things very differently. How things can change around us. I don't know. I kind of wonder if this is like God coming through in your reading. Because God, I'm going to read it like that right now. I'm going to be honest. If you're like, no, Cindy, this is a person, I'm going to say, okay, but I'll tell you, this person is tapped into Christ consciousness, 100%. 100%. Yeah, well, let's read it like that. This person is 100% tapped into Christ consciousness. It is to see how, I want to say, it's to see the effect that your heart can make on the world around you. Like opening up your heart chakra. How that changes everything. That's their intentions towards you. Their personal history with others. I think they give other people a lot to think about. I don't know. If this is not Jesus, I don't know. The Star. Wow. Personal history with others. The Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Oh, and the 10 of Swords. No, my God. This is like Jesus is coming through in your reading, man. Totally. Because this is literally like, okay, this person's history with others are people is spending time, okay, spending time and working with others who have been through betrayals of the heart here. Betrayals of the heart, and to find something greater than themselves after the betrayal or the pain of the heart. Some painful ending in love here. When there's something to do with love, and there's a very painful ending here in soulmate connections. It is trying to help people see beyond their own thoughts and feelings to something bigger. That's their history. I don't know. It kind of sounds like God. What are they? Okay, and I want to say an angel. This is like an angel is why they're drawn to you. I want to say to give you strength. To give you strength, to strengthen your heart, to show you how important the energy of your heart is. So maybe you've suffered some type of emotional loss here or disappointment. The angel of strength is why they are drawn to you. The Nine of Cups, to believe in your dreams. The Queen of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Wow, this is like Jesus telling you. Jesus is telling you. Oh, Jesus is drawn to you right now. Well, he's always there. But there's a particular energy of it right now for you, or it's coming. It's coming in. Yeah, you're going to have a Jesus moment here. Jesus is going to have a moment with you. And it is, Jesus is coming in to show you that your dreams are possible, that you are strong enough to fulfill them, that you have more control over your life than you realize. And a lot of that control comes from the heart. Isn't it interesting, right? Like in this picture, it's the heart chakra that's all lit up here. Of course, the crown too. Wow. When it looks like it's not there, know that it is. You just have to see it. You have to see the power of how your heart changes everything. What you will find interesting about them. Walking away. So where did, I guess, well, I don't know if it was his choice to walk away. You know, they put him on a cross and all that shit. Oh, walking away. Walking away. What you will find interesting about it. Walking away. The Six of Fire. The Six of Wands. What you will find interesting about it. The Queen of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like there's something going on here about when we have a goal or there's something that we want to achieve or build in our life and we focus on just the goal. We don't focus on the energy that we take with us to the goal. We don't focus on, yeah, like that. We just focus on the goal. It's like the goal is not achievable. But when you stop looking at the goal and you just focus on the energy, that would automatically bring you success to the goal, whether you realize it or not. But it's the energy that is important. So to some degree, it's almost like walk away from the goal and focus on this, and you will achieve your goal. So when I say that's what you find interesting, I want to say it's almost some type of a lesson here. Like you're going to get some type of success out of this visitation from Jesus, I feel like. And you're going to get the success. Like it's maybe you're going to stop looking for the goal. And then you just automatically lead yourself there anyways. What is Jesus doing now? He's working on people with envy. Makes sense, no? Like I'm working on them people with lack into satisfaction. Their envy. Jesus is working on the envious. Well, it's good. That's good. I like this. I mean, really, these times get like the energy of God. It's like Jesus come right into your reading. Oh my God, the magician. Jesus is right now working on those whose hearts are stuck in lack and dissatisfaction, and to show them the power that you really have pulled this in. The next person coming towards you is Jesus. That's beautiful. The King of Wands. The Eight of Sky. Oh, there's somebody here who doesn't think it's possible. Showing them that it is. There's a different way forward. Geez, maybe. I don't know what you have. Maybe there's something about partnerships and desire and drive and a sense of will and identity is how I would describe it. That has been going around the last, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks or so, maybe more than that, because of this King and Queen of Wands. Like, to me, that's our sense of identity, our sense of courage, our sense of, well, identity, self, drive, desire, ambition, your will, right? The Ace of Wands. This is what Jesus does. When you feel like you've defeated, you find your flame again. You have, okay, Jesus is coming to you. Oh, I feel like Jesus is bringing something to you. But you have the strength here to show you to be strong and persevere. There's somebody here. I feel like Jesus is trying to connect you with someone. There's someone here who is stuck in lack and dissatisfaction, and they don't see how they can change their life. That's who Jesus is with right now. Jesus is doing right now. And it's to show them where they have power in their life. Jesus coming with you to strengthen your heart and give you courage. Okay? That's like literally, yeah. Yeah, he's the Emperor. And it's the new beginnings. These are Pentacles. Wow, I like that. It's such a privilege to be able to do like something like that. It's such a cool reading. Yeah. Well, just like that, I'm going to go do your extended. In your extended, I'm going to ask Cancer, how do your destinies connect? That'd be interesting. I guess, yeah, we did connect destiny with everything and everyone. See how that goes. How do your destinies connect you and Jesus? Although, you know, well, I'll be open to it. Maybe it'll be this energy over here, because it's like it got a counterpart to it. Jesus is working on them so they don't have any envy. They can see the new plan forward. They can see how to adjust their sails here. Because Jesus is coming for you to open up your heart chakra and show you how that changes everything. Okay? And to be strong and brave. Okay, so how do your destinies connect? What will they bring into your life? What will concern you about this person? And what will please you about this person? If you'd like to follow me to the extended, there are 2 options in the description. The first one is to become a member of my YouTube channel. Choose the second tier to get all extended videos. There's about 50 extendeds a month, plus everything that has already come. If you're like, I just want to do the one time, there is that option below. That is a one-time link on the Gumroad app. Thank you so much, Cancer. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.